Beaumont Community Players present
Kid Previews!
Previews of our upcoming season.
We kick off our new season with the beloved Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The King and I. This is a story of an English teacher who goes to teach the King of Siam's children about the modern world.
I am king. You promise to keep head below mine at all times.
Yes, Your Majesty.
She teaches the children and also learns a lot from the king.
Etc., etc., etc.
Yes, Your Majesty.
They start to fall in love.
You are a very difficult woman.
Perhaps so, Your Majesty.
But not before we get to hear the most famous songs in Broadway history.
Shall we dance?
Yes, Your Majesty. 1, 2,
Don't miss The King and I, kicking off our new season on September 11th. In the comedy Leading Ladies, we meet two actors
To be or not to be?
who hear about a lady who is looking to find her long-lost relatives before she dies.
Let's pretend to be your nephews and inherit $3 million.
We're actors. We could totally pull this off.
When they get there, they find out that the lady is really looking for her nieces.
Let's pretend to be your nieces and inherit $3 million.
We're actors, but we can't pull this off.
So the boys dress up as girls, and then they meet some real girls.
She's beautiful, but she thinks I'm a girl. Now we've never fallen in love.
Can two boys pretending to be girls win over two real girls and get the money? Find out in the comedy Leading Ladies, starting October 16th. I remember from my childhood days reading the book The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. It brings back memories of the 4th grade musical I was in.
The Herdsmans.
Worst kids ever.
They want to use all 6 in the Christmas pageant?
How can you use the herdsmen? They'll mess everything up.
I know, they don't even believe in Christmas. What kid doesn't believe in Christmas?
They put the herdsmen in the pageant with much reservation.
I want to play the shepherd.
I'm better than you.
We have all been there, am I right? How will the pageant end? Come find out with the Best Christmas Pageant Ever, opening November 20th. August Osage County is the Pulitzer Prize-winning play, the story about a family reeling from their father's suicide. They try to be nice to each other but end up arguing a lot.
Being married is hard.
You have to hand it to mom and dad for staying married for so long.
Right up until Dad killed himself.
It comes down with a showdown between a daughter and her mother.
You can't do this. This is my house. This is my house.
Not anymore. Now I'm in charge, Mother.
This awesome drama is appropriate for older audiences because of subject matter and strong language.
Are we breaking bleep now? I can break bleep.
Sorry about the strong language. August Osage County opens on January 29th. One of Andrew Lloyd Webber's earliest musicals, Jesus Christ Superstar, is a passion play done with a rock opera score.
One thing I'll say for him,
Jesus is cool.
I don't know how to love him.
A what?
What's the buzz? Tell me what's a-happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's a-happening. What's the buzz?
has anyone seen Jesus?
You mean the dude with the awesome tunes?
We are doing this play in concert, so you can expect an amazing night of music when Jesus Christ Superstar opens on February 26th. In Neil Simon's classic comedy, The Odd Couple, we meet two men.
I'm Oscar.
I'm Felix.
I'm a slob.
I'm very clean.
They become roommates even though they're total opposites.
Hey, you got mud on my clean floor.
You got clean floor on my mud.
Can these two men learn to get along without killing each other? Find out in The Odd Couple starting April 1st. In In the rock musical Rent, a filmmaker and a rock and roll dude are living in an abandoned building.
We can't afford the rent.
We're broke.
The rock dude is falling in love with the girl next door.
I love him, but I have a secret.
Some of them have AIDS. A lot of them do drugs. I don't think my mom will let me see this show.
But older audience should definitely see these shows.
It's one of the most famous shows in the last 20 years.
Great! Beginning May 6th.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's